So Apple announced on March 29th that they canceled their AirPower charging mat. Essentially what this was just going to be basically a normal Qi-enabled wireless charging mat for the iPhone, the AirPods 2, as well as the Apple Watch, and any other devices that are Qi-enabled for wireless charging. Now, with that being said, the reason why they canceled it wasn't just because they were going for the normal wireless charging design. So this is your standard wireless charger. This is a Samsung fast wireless charger, and basically it's just consisting of one coil in the center. So when I place my phone on it, I have to make sure that my phone's pretty much centered to make good contact with the coil in order for it to charge. Now if I'm a little too far to the left or a little too far to the right, I might not make contact, and then this little LED won't indicate that I'm charging. But with the AirPower though, what they were attempting to do was eliminate the need to be precise on a specific coil and just kind of place the device anywhere. So just have the AirPods here, your Apple Watch here, your phone right here, and it doesn't really matter. You didn't need to be in a specific spot. But what that ended up doing was actually produce a lot of manufacturing issues. So originally in late 2017, with the release of the iPhone 10, the 8, and the 8 Plus, they also announced AirPower, their take on the wireless charger. Over the entire year of 2018, they said nothing about it, and there was occasional rumors that there were difficulties with product development, and it never launched in the year of 2018. Now 2019 rolls along, and we actually have a quote from Apple's Senior Vice President of Hardware Engineering. His name is Dan Riccio. After much effort, we've concluded AirPower will not achieve our high standards, and we have canceled the project. We apologize to those customers who are looking forward to this launch. We continue to believe that the future is wireless and are committed to push the wireless experience forward. So even though it was introduced so long ago and they had over a year to actually manufacture this product, it looks like that they were not able to deliver. Now, Apple is definitely a perfectionist company, and they want to make sure that every single product they release is top-notch and meets their standards of quality. So what they were trying to do was have a multi-coil design. I don't remember how many coils there were supposed to be on here. I think it was in like between 20 or 30 coils meshed together. But what was happening was that the products were essentially getting cooked, and then there was just too much overheating happening. I can't remember a time where Apple actually canceled a product, not at least in my lifetime, where they fully announced it, said that it was going to be coming around a certain time, and then doesn't say a word about it for over a year, and then just doesn't follow through. So the weird thing about Apple is that they usually just pull products after a while if they're not meeting the desired sales numbers. So like the iPod, for example, they aren't manufacturing iPods anymore. I'm sure you can still buy them new at some places, but they're not making them anymore. So that makes sense to cancel a product like that, especially when it's been around so long. And then there's products like the HomePod, their wireless smart speaker, that wasn't released on the date they originally announced, so that got pushed down a little farther into the future, but it still came out. But this product, they just didn't talk about it at all, and then out of nowhere they just cancel it. And they're not going to try to re-release it. They're not going to try to bring out another type of AirPower product. And they're like one of the richest companies in the world. How can they not figure something out as simple as a wireless charger? I don't know. I just thought it was cool.
It's a mat that you place your iPhone 8 or iPhone 10 down, and it just starts to charge. And there's a beautiful new interface. It doesn't stop there. You can place your Series 3 Apple Watch down on it, and it starts to charge as well. And you can place your AirPods with the optional new wireless charging case on it, and it starts to charge as well. They all charge.